Nobody hopping in now. Product test, real quick. Brand called Zelle. Not excited. Well, I'm not excited to be filming this way. Usually I have my setup better, but I'm missing some pieces, so. Punch on this bag. My quick wraps with Fortress Boxing. Get these on real quick. These joints right here are the best, man. Fortress Boxing. Bring it around. Probably should got an extra large in my hand, but these are large. They do come with wraps that you can wrap around. Second time, just for added strength. What I'm finna do tonight, I won't need it. I won't need it. We're just gonna get it done. I'll do that too. I'm wearing my high booster boxing gloves. I really don't need it at all. My setting bulls, I can most definitely use that. Let me take this off. Do it the right way. So, this is the Resurgence of the Black Boxer series. We finally got a heavy bag gear bag. Product called Zelle. What's going on, Savage Maestro? What's going on, bro? Come on, demons, damn points. I ain't spend no money. It's on pop, it's not. I gotta do it organically anyway. So I got these on. We're gonna box symbols. I'm not glued up. Here's my first pair of training gloves. One more for Amazon. Sandal. I still got them. A little worn in. You can see. Put them to good use. I prefer training with these now. Most of them are higher boosters, which are way more expensive. Just gonna put some leather against the Zelle freestanding heavy bag, which has got in. The logo's facing me. Right here, but we're gonna put some paws on it, see how it reacts. 16-ounce gloves. That pushback is crazy. Now, it has the suction cups on the feet, and I did put water in here, about 10 gallons. So she ain't moving nowhere. She ain't moving nowhere, but the reflex, the recoil, crazy. It's a good jab. My Everlast I had it had a more giving base, so it moved out, then come back in. So with that, you can kind of get you moving, working on set from side to side, moving around it. But it did have a wider base, so it's kind of hard to getting closer from with the body. Do that. But I like this. Because with this, from all the way here to about 5'10" in height, you got a good range to work on if you want to go to the body, right about the hip. Well, dig into the hip, dig into the ribs, catch the chin, on top of the head. Rather than temple. You don't hit nobody on top of the head if you can avoid it. But this is, it's super dense too. I like that, super dense, so you can really lay into it. Really get into it. Mind you, I have not warmed up, and I ain't done this in months. Way out of shape. This is a good de-stress mechanism. When you want to put hands on somebody, they can land you in jail. Just come home. Last I like that. I like that. That feedback is amazing. Beautiful. Because when you put your hands on it, the resistance it have with these springs, and I think it's 20 bolts. They go in here. And there's 12 suction cups at the bottom. 10 gallons, I don't know how many pounds 10 gallons is, but. So when you put your hand on this, push it back. These springs, gotta push it back like, yo, come on. So if you throw a weak punch or incorrect punch, you can hurt your wrist or mess your knuckles up. Forgive me for breathing hard, I haven't done this in a while. Fits in. Y'all got a dope ass product. Y'all got a real dope ass product. What's going on? Be the difference. Yeah, fussed at me 2 weeks ago about boxing again. I was like, you ain't know I was gonna do this. I was gonna do this anyway. I'm trying to get settled into the new spot. So, we got this. We got a little foldable bench for Reeboks. And we got some adjustable weights. Got my boxing rope. We're gonna get back on it. Take advantage of having the garage where I can come out, hit the rope, warm up. Hit. And now I might have too much water here because it's splashing out. Splashing out now. One thing I say about this fits in, I don't like, let me show you real quick. One thing I don't like about it is this right here. So, this is what plugs it. You see how easy that was? I would want something thicker. So I gotta fill it right about here. And you see when I really get on it, it's just splash and leaks out. Not too bad, but like I said, solid. Mounting points, this is coated. These are zinc coated, and the inserts are coated with an anti-corrosive coating as well. The suction cups are designed where you can't over tighten them. And just so you can see, fits in. Dope. It came in 2 boxes. If you order, it's gonna come in 2 boxes. Even if you order through Amazon, FedEx has to bring it to you. This is gonna be super lightweight. This is gonna be the heaviest thing you carry. All your hardware is gonna be in the box with the base. That includes the hardware for the top portion. The top portion comes with your fits in gloves, which, let's put these to use. We don't lie, let's do it. Use the manual. So come with all that stuff. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see how well it hits with their gloves. Real-time testing. So I got my sanding bowls, and then we're gonna pull out the high boosters afterward. Brand new, never been broken in. I don't think I have enough room for my hands. Sanding bowls, the fits ins. Oh, they might be about the same. Maybe because it's all black. Now these are just so you hit the bag. These aren't your typical training gloves. These are not broken in, brand new. Good padding right here around the knuckle. Get the other one out real quick. We're gonna put in some work. Thanks for liking the live, Be the Difference. Thank you, Joy. Appreciate you. Y'all check out Be the Difference, man. I got a motorcycle line. She did my shirts for me. Dope shirts quality. You can get a gang of washes out of them before you see any type of wear and tear on them. I did an order for some customers. She did some hoodies for me. Excellent work each time. So these feel much lighter. They're probably 14 ounce, maybe even 12 ounce gloves. These are 16 ounce right here. My high boosters are 16 ounce, which is a pound each. Let's see what they do. They got much more padding, I'll tell you that much. I'm used to being able to scrape like this with heavy gloves, but I don't like the feel in the thumb. I don't like that. Not on the right thumb. Maybe tighten it up a little bit more. I don't like that. Not my power hand. Oh, bad, fam. Let me get these out the way. There you go. I feel like with these, without the extra padding, I can easily hit and probably hit my thumb with a heavier shot. So with these, you have to turn your punches over a little bit more. Definitely beneficial to train yourself not to throw them wild, but to really turn them over. I kind of do it naturally with my left hand because it's my hook. My jab. See, yep, hit my thumb. Right there. So I'm about to turn over a little more, hook it in, bring the knuckles in some more. Whew. so out of shape. I don't really like that. Whew. Let's pull the high boosters out. Fortress. Boxing and quick wraps. I love these. These were the first ones. Fortress Boxing is out of the UK. They were the first to do it. Anything you see coming out now, after the fact. Fortress Boxing was the first to do it. I promise you that. Shout out to my homie, Ray, he's a boxer. I saw he had these. I was like, bro, where'd you get them? He's like, Fortress Boxing. He put me on. Shout out to him. Now these are the Hayabusa 16 ounce T3s. I bought these either 2020 or 2021. That's when I got these. Y'all see my favorite colors, red and black. Color on motorcycle. Boxing shoes, red. I don't bang, just a fire sign. If you Leo gang, stand up. If you're a fire sign, stand up. You know. But you see these have the additional protection, or should I say, they help lock in on the wrist. Double strap. That's why I don't really wrap these up. They do come with additional wraps for additional reinforcement. But when I'm with my high boosters, I don't need them. Because they're double strapped up. I'm sweating like a mug, which is good for me. So, let's see how I feel about these. These are 16 ounce gloves. Now there's a brand called Hidden Move. I want to try those gloves. They got 18 ounce gloves. I want to try the joints out. They either 18 ounce or 24 ounce. They got some huge ass gloves. I saw Tank training with them gloves. I'm like, damn. Those are big ass gloves. I saw who it was. I was like, oh, snap. I just want to try them out. See how hard I can bang with them. Double tap and share. Appreciate you. Appreciate your joy. Now, these are my favorite because they're more stiff on the wrist. I really try to lay into a lot more stuff with these. Almost to the point where I can hurt my hand. See, look at the thumb. This extra helps protect my thumb. So I guess you can say the fifth Zen forces you to not be lazy when you turn your punches over. Because I'm really into that. Whatever you gotta say, family. Cause man, that cardio, boxer's cardio, is no joke. I learned boxing at the University of Hard Knocks, Fort Worth, off Camp Bowie. 2-time bantamweight champion, Paulie Ayala. You can look him up. He said, if you can't fight when you're tired, you can't fight. Your cardio is everything. Your conditioning, rather, is everything. Because I'm winded throwing punches. Imagine having to wrestle with somebody and they're throwing punches back. You know, you get to where you want to just kind of let me catch my breath. They're not going to let you catch your breath. It's a boxing match. They come put hands on you, man. Heavenly hands. Man, I got, oh shit. Now, mind you, no warm up, just kind of getting into it. That's why, part of the reason why I'm extra winded, I've gained weight, haven't trained. And I didn't do the most important thing you need to do as a boxer. This right here is the box rope 1.0. They're coming out with the 2.0, I think 26. About this. 22 or 23. I think about this late 22. The most important thing you can have is a good rope for when you are about to get on it, because you can train your calves, your legs, good full body warm up. I don't really have the room right here. Kind of room right here, a little bit. And this is how you really warm your body up before you can get to this point. You can also shadow box for like 5 to 10 minutes. Just get into it with this rope. Because what it does is it brings your heart rate up and it opens up your lungs. You feel much better when you finally get on this. You can go longer. Even if you're out of shape, it just helps your body get to the point where you're almost like a second wind, so to speak. And I'm just talking to a dude that's like almost 300 pounds, if you're not 300 pounds. So this rope, man, it's where it's at. See if we can move y'all over. Out for a ride. Remember, I ain't done this in months, probably even 6 months or better. So, your rope. Most important thing, I try to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth to help control my breathing. As you can hear, way out of shape. Need an asthma pump, goddamn. But family, that's it for the Resurgence of the Black Boxer series. I guess Saturdays, we try to make this a Saturday thing. Every Saturday, we'll do this together. But this right here, I'm gonna be doing this at least 3 days a week. I got one at the house. I got this from the fellas who just really want to weight lift in between your days when you're training. Let me recommend this right here. From Reebok. Ladies, y'all can get this too. Y'all can use this like stir stepper. See, it folds down. Bring it up. Pull the legs out. See, you bring it up. It sits kind of low to the ground, but it's compact. Bring it up. Bring it all the way out. Boom. I don't know if this is on TikTok shop. You can find something similar. Incline. Right there, 2 different stages of incline. Then go right here. And you do it like that. Here's my weights. Gotta clean the spiders off of them. These go up to 52 pounds each. See right there? 5 all the way to 52, adjustable. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Look at this one. My kid's probably touching it. So you can do 5. Light work. Up to 52. Free weights. Have a mini gym at home so you can work on your strength. You can use the 52 pounds, ladies, if you want to get one. Bowflex these are Bowflex branded. Find something similar. You can do your sumo squats and stuff. Just something, you know, when you're at the house, let's say you got a crazy work schedule, you can't leave the house, you got something at the house, boom, break it out, get your workout on. And that way you don't have to feel like you completely missed the day. And you hear it in my heartbeat, the settle. I'm not breathing as hard because your body, once you train to have so much, once you train to a certain condition, and naturally when you start putting it through it, it naturally wants to get right back there and settle back in. So I'm probably gonna hit the weights afterwards and then go in the house. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Can't get fat no more. Peace.